Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, I wholeheartedly welcome you to Eat to Live Strong. Today is Wednesday, February 2nd, 2022, and this is day 31 of Multiple Sclerosis, my daily diary. It is raw, uncut footage, and it's all from the heart, which means that there's no editing of the video. It is what it is. What is said, and I do not edit it. So you get to see my interactions and how MS has affected me, whether it's from pain or if it's my memory, where I've forgotten a word, how to say a word, slurred speech. Of course, there's a host of symptoms with MS, and I pretty much have a lot of them because the list is growing. So, guys, I am going to start off by saying that last night, I think I did pretty good last night. I had no interruptions once I bunkered down for bed, but I did my prep before bed, and that's at 11 o'clock so that when my alarm goes off at midnight, I should be headed up to bed. I let's see, I washed dishes. I took the prep food down for today. I washed my face, brushed my teeth, said my prayer, meditated, and then with the bird, I changed her water, fed her, cleaned her cage. I actually cleaned her cage out last night, thinking that it will make me a little tired so that I could go to bed easily when I came up. So I came up to bed finally because when the alarm went off at midnight, I wasn't tired. So I decided to go ahead and lay on the couch and watch TV. But I made sure that I set the alarm so that I would not sleep on the couch like I did a few days ago. Because again, studies show that if you want to get the best sleep, you need to be in your sanctuary that you sleep in, so that you will be comfortable. And if your bed is not comfortable, guys, um, if you had a mattress that's you've had for a long time, I know it's expensive, but your sleep speaks volume. So get the comfortable bedding, the room temperature, and all of that. And that's another struggle I have, is because I stay hot with multiple sclerosis. Heat is my enemy. But my family is wintertime, and they're like, it's cold in here, turn the heat on. So we have to improvise with that. So if I am hot, I have to maybe keep a fan oscillating so the fan stays on all year round. I will open a window that's closest to my side of the bed because hubby says that it's cold. So my thing is, get under the cover, put on some clothing, like my grandfather used to tell us, put your clothes on, wear PJs. Me, I put on shorts. I'll sleep in a pair of, I have some of those, what are they called? Oh gosh, long johns. And I cut the legs so that they're in shorts now because I stay, like I said, I stay hot in the house. Now, if my feet are cold, then I am cold. So as long as my feet are warm, I'm pretty hot. So that doesn't make sense, but it does make sense for me. But yes, I normally, my temperature is anything that's hot. It just actually, it's not a good thing for people that have multiple sclerosis. I don't know anybody with multiple sclerosis that could deal with heat. I don't. I also have to say with the heat situation is that they have the beds with the settings that, hot, you know, the settings on the bed. So that might be a good option for you if you have multiple sclerosis. So yeah, I did finally come up to bed at, what time was it? I watched the episode on TV. So I think it was about 1, it was after 1 a.m. So I would say it was closer to 2 o'clock this morning, which, guys, I think 2 o'clock is my time for bed because it seems like every night I'm saying it's 2 o'clock-ish or 1. So I think 2 o'clock is my time for bed. So I came up to bed, and of course, like I said, the TVs were off. The cell phones go in the other room. The clock was turned around. The remote control was flipped down. So I did not cheat yesterday. I just came upstairs and I got into bed. And I don't know when I fell asleep, so I'll be honest with you on that. I didn't have any distractions, no ambulances and anything like that. So when I went to sleep, I cannot tell you. I'm just thinking that when I came up that I was tired enough to go right off to sleep. So I would say somewhere between 2 and 2:30. It is now 7:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I've gotten up. I've got myself my doodads done, brushed my teeth, washed my face, gotten dressed, showered, dressed, all it, however, whatever order it's in. But it's all done. I have opened up the blinds so that the bird can get the sunlight in, and there's no sun yet. And I ended up fixing breakfast this morning. You know the routine. It's up there. Mine's is pretty simple this morning. I just had a bowl of oatmeal with some fruit on it. So that's what's going on for me today. Now on to what am I doing today? Physical therapy, hair day. I'm trying a new product, so I did that last night. It's something you put on before you go and get your hair washed and whatnot. So I'm starting a new product, a new regimen today. So I'm hoping this works for the symptom of hair loss due to the medication and all this other stuff. So that'll be something I'll talk about too along the way. Again, guys, this video is not me just recently getting diagnosed with MS. I've had MS since 2013. So I just felt compelled to tell my story because I'm seeing more and more announcements of people with multiple sclerosis, mainly in the celebrity sector. So I feel that my story is just as important as anybody else's story, and my story is here to help people as well. Again, I'm not a celebrity. I'm a YouTube celebrity. I'm not a celebrity, so I have to tell people my story so that it could help someone else. So it's hair day today. It's Wednesday, so hubby and I do thrifting today, so we'll go out and do some thrifting. I'm a lot better than I felt yesterday, but I want to go ahead and tell you that after I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, that's when the battle began. I had to go and find treatment, and the neurologist that did the lumbar puncture became my neurologist. And that's where I would have to tell everybody to make sure that if you have multiple sclerosis, that your neurologist specializes in multiple sclerosis. No shade to any neurologist, because yes, they can read your MRIs, your x-rays, and all this other stuff. But if you don't have an active neurologist that's centered around multiple sclerosis, that could potentially be a problem for you. And I will tell you that on the next video how it became a problem to me. But I did go to the neurologist and for my treatment. But before I say that, I went back to work after I took 2 days off after the lumbar puncture, just to let multiple sclerosis resonate. And so when I went back to work, everybody was like, what happened? What happened? So I told them, and I gave them a list of symptoms, and if anything would happen, such as the time when I ran into the door, for them to call my husband immediately, blah, 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 blah. So I went back to work, and I met a couple of days later with the neurologist, and we talked about treatments. Guys, when you get your treatments, even any kind of medication, they should give you a sit-down talk and let you know what symptoms are, they should let you know what the side effects are. I went to this doctor, and I didn't know, because I was holistic before I became with MS, so I didn't take medicine. So when I went to the day of the visit, she comes out and she has this huge box of treatments with all this literature to read. Now, how on earth am I going to be on a treatment pretty quickly if you don't tell me, if you don't have any idea what I should take? That's when it comes into effect that you should be dealing with a neurologist that is more on the MS side. So she gives me this box and says, I need you to go and read all of these and tell me what you want to do. And I say, okay. I left her office just as confused as I was when I went in. So what I had to do was call the National Multiple Sclerosis Society, and then they advised me of all the treatments that was out there, and they gave me the hammered down information that I needed to know, the side effects, how long it's been out, the trials, the symptoms, you know, eat before you take it, have to be monitored if it's a shot or if it's a, you know, if it was intravenous or if it was injectables, or I should say, if it was an injection or if it was a oral treatment. So guys, I will tell you the treatment that I selected and the side effects on the next video, because we've gone over into probably about 12 minutes on the video. So I will tell you the treatment I decided to go through on the next video. So please have a great day and stay strong and keep me in prayer as I keep you in prayer. I pray for my YouTube channel, my YouTube followers. So like, comment, and subscribe. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified of all of my videos when they're uploaded. I want to thank you again for joining me today. Love you long time. See you next time. Bye. I have MS, but MS don't have me. I walk the walk and I am blessed. I walk the walk and I am blessed. Bye guys. Thank you for coming. See you on day 32. Bye now.